Okay, it's super dark right now, but apparently there's a video of a tornado here in Winterset. So we went ahead and we filled up our jugs of water, and now everybody's watching the storm like a typical Iowan. Good morning, everyone. It's about, it's almost 9. All I did was just sit in bed. I don't know how many of you are actually morning people. I'm not. Let's get going. So let me tell you why I haven't slept. You ever try to do something good for society, but all of a sudden everything goes wrong? That's exactly what happened. Okay, so yesterday, my husband and I decided to go down to Des Moines because we decided that it was time we donated some plasma. Okay, but here's the catch. When we got to the building, everything just went wrong. Okay, so my husband goes in and signs in. I'm pregnant, so of course I can't donate plasma, but I'm the one that nagged my husband in the first place to go do it because it's a good thing to do. You're supposed to do good for humanity sometimes, right? You know? Okay, so I can't donate. My husband can. And I thought, we don't know your blood type, so it'd be a win-win to not only donate, but since they have to test your blood in the first place, we'll also know your blood type. So we go in and we go to Octopharma. This place is right by Gordman, so you expect it to be all fancy. It wasn't, because I found out we were like in the ghetto. Like, not the ghetto, but you know, in a pretty bad part of Des Moines, so a not so good place. And I wasn't aware that we were in a bad place by Des Moines, because literally like 3 or 5 minute drive from this area is Adventureland. Yeah, but turns out we were in a not good place in Des Moines. So as soon as we go in the Octopharma place to donate plasma, husband gets in there, signs up, he leaves the room. The second they get him out of the room, they kick me out of the building. Because apparently, you're not allowed, a family member, someone that's supposed to drive you after donating blood or whatever, especially if you're not feeling so good after your first attempt, is not allowed in the building. So they just kicked me out. And I'm like, this was my idea. You can't kick me out. But they went ahead and kicked me out. My husband is in the other room. He has the car keys and everything. I'm like, can you tell my husband that I'm leaving? Can you inform him? And they didn't. They just freaking dragged me out of the building. And I didn't argue. I just said it'd be nice if my husband knew that you're kicking his wife and ride out. So that actually happened. And in front of the building was some crazy guy on the phone talking, and he was cursing, and he was freaking out, and I'm gonna tell you what he said, and he was shouting about bitches, man. So you got this crazy old dude in front of this building. So this place, it was in a not good place, so they're trying to, you know, take advantage of people that are poor. And it was a very low quality pharmacy. And I'm over here like, I thought donating plasma was supposed to be, you know, like a nice thing to do, a beneficial service to the public. And you're, you know, I thought it would be something that you can go, yeah, this is something I'm proud of. But no, my husband ended up calling me, and I finally figured out what was going on, and I picked up the phone and he got out of there, because apparently what they don't tell you is that there are side effects to donating plasma. They just don't exactly tell you on the website. But this place in particular was saying that they're not liable for air in your blood, mispoking, and all this other stuff. Malpractice, basically. And I'm thinking, not a good place. To me, being pregnant, highly emotional, I was breaking down because this was something I really wanted to do, and nothing really made sense. Because it makes perfect sense that a spouse would be allowed in the waiting room, especially as the ride, but it wasn't allowed. So that place can go burn to the ground, because I'm not even sure, with that low quality service, I'm not even sure that plasma's getting anywhere it's supposed to be. Okay, we're back, and I figured something out. I'm gonna make coffee with these items. I didn't have a strainer, so I thought I do have expensive tea bags I rarely use. So what if I use those? Of course, there's tea in it, so I'm gonna have to do something with it. So what I did was I ripped a hole in this tea bag, and I'm going to take the tea out. Oops. And now I have a completely empty mesh bag. I'll probably grab a hair tie to close this up, but I'm going to go ahead and put coffee in it. I got purified water that I'm going to go ahead and heat up, and that should make my coffee. So let's see how well this does. Hi, Fiki. Can you guard this for me? Now we wait. Update, the duct tape did not work, but I'm too far now to give up. I had an idea. What's something we all have in our house that also strains water? Towels? I'm gonna see if this works. So I went ahead and I heated up my pan. So what I'm going to do is, don't worry, there's no fire going anymore. Put this towel over it, and then see if I can strain the coffee grounds out of my coffee mug. Let's see if this works. Are you ready, coffee mug? It smells ready. Do-do-do-do. Looks like it worked. It worked! 100% coffee ground free coffee! Huh. Didn't know that would actually work. Nice. So normally when I make cinnamon oatmeal, I use whole milk, but since I'm pregnant, I have to watch my weight, so I went ahead and used 1% milk. And I also added brown sugar, which just enough to give it that beautiful cinnamony taste. It's kind of hard to make oatmeal taste good sometimes when you don't eat it, but I have to say it's one of the heartier meals that'll get you through the day. After I eat this, I'll probably have plenty of energy to get the chores done. So while I was getting ready, I read that you can use coconut oil to help whiten your teeth and tea tree oil to help prevent gingivitis. I'm going to brush my teeth and see what happens. See if it actually whitens. So let's give this a try. It feels weird.
You're the one I call every time that I'm in the mood. But it's not my fault that you tried to make me yours when I'm good without you. Sorry, but I can't say no to your body on my body. Boy, I let you hold me close, but then I gotta go. 'Cause I don't wanna.
Looks like it's working. It tastes awful. Coconut oil and tea tree. It works like a charm. My teeth are super white. But it doesn't taste good. Homemade detergent. Actually running out. This stuff has lasted me about 4 months now, and I'm just now running low. By the time Leon's born, I should make a new batch. Awesome. What's the matter? Is Daddy coming home? Is that what you're worried about? Yeah? He's coming home soon. Are you worried? Why are you worried? He's fine. He's on his way. Is he here? Daddy's home. We have a tornado siren going off right now. Oh boy. And ambulances or fire truck responding. There's a tornado up in Stewart right now. Okay, it's super dark right now, but apparently there's a video of a tornado here in Winterset. So we went ahead and we filled up our jugs of water, and now everybody's watching the storm like a typical Iowan. Hope everybody's getting home safe. I know the drive to get here is probably really dangerous, especially with as hard as some of this rain's coming down. Not good when you're going 60 miles per hour. Hope everybody's being safe. We might actually be seeing the hail now. Spirit of John Wayne will keep us safe. My road is never busy unless it's a weekend or if something's happening. So this guy right here can do tricks. He can roll over, beaky, and he comes when called. at all times, especially if I'm in another room. But since I've already called him, he'll just follow me around until I'm done with him. But this right here is Gold. He's so perfect. Look at him.